Hello,
gamer.
E aí pessoal, beleza? Aqui é o Hello Gamer. E como eu já tô muito tempo sem fazer um gameplay, eu vou fazer aqui de um jogo novo, praticamente, né? Que eu nunca joguei, né? Chama The Stanley Parable, que é um jogo, não sei como explicar, é um jogo muito louco, tá? Então vamos deixar carregando aqui. Vai ter historinha agora, vou deixar a historinha rolando.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Então, eu não sei se vocês manjam de inglês, eu deixei a legendinha aí.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Então, aí, quem não entender a história, sinto muito. Tem que ir pra sala de reunião pra ver se ele não esqueceu algum
When
memorando.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Entrou a porta à esquerda. Eu não sei, tem duas portas. Eu vou entrar direito, vamos ver o que acontece.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Pra essa...
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Primeira porta à esquerda. Tá.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Ah, sei lá, mano. Tem que ir pra lá. Eu vou pra cá. Vamos ver o que acontece. Então, essa aqui é uma historinha sobre um cara que ficou a vida inteira apertando o botão aí no... que era recebido as ordens. E um dia deu tudo errado, aí ninguém...
Didn't want to
Peraí.
go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Tá bom.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Sério, eu vou procurar. Então, é que ele ficou a vida inteira apertando botões aí que era mandado na tela dele. E um dia não apareceu nenhum comando pra ele fazer. E não tinha ninguém no escritório pra dizer o que ele tem que fazer. Aí ele saiu pra procurar alguma coisa aí. Aí tem que vir pra cá, parece. Na verdade era pra ter ido lá pra cima, né? Mas como eu desci... Eita porra.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
É um spoiler. Fecha os olhos.
Okay. We just have to get back to
Eu sou o 427, cadê? Ali ó,
It's all
427.
rubbish now. The whole
Ver minha-
story completely
minha mesa.
unusable. How about, rather than waste my
Parece
time
mesmo.
trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we
Right.
don't wander so far off track, hmm?
Vai reiniciar?
From the top.
Ah. Vamos lá.
Então, vamos ver.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Tem que ir pra a meeting room.
Que é a sala de encontro.
When
It-
Stanley... Wait.
Tá, porra.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Well, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
Eu
Did you
não.
move the story somewhere, or...
Eu não.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Cara, esse jogo aqui ele é muito louco. Ele te leva pra lugares que você fica muito what the fuck pensando. Eu não sei onde eu tô perdido já.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
E aí, mano? Ficar repetindo o bagulho? Ih, caralho.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Tem que ir pra trás? Eita porra.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at
Então,
all.
por isso que eu demorei
Is this
muito
the
a minha
story?
ausência de vídeos
I don't
no
think so.
canal.
I can't
Aí
quite
eu
recall,
acabei
but I believe my
querendo
story
fazer
took
esse
place
aqui
in an
hoje.
office building.
Um
Is
jogo
that
novo,
correct?
porque parece que o pessoal já tá saturado de
Do
ver
you
esse
remember,
jogo 4,
Stanley?
então...
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. Good job.
Demorou, zerei já.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Ah, mano, fica aí. Eu devia ter ido pra porta da esquerda, mano, que bosta. Olha.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that? You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Ah, mano, música?
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Aquele ferno?
Stanley, this
Confirm.
fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
O que é um fern? Um quadro? Não sei o que é um fern. Ah, mano, vou seguir sem olhar pra nada. Sabia que devia ter ido pra esquerda. Ih!
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Ah, mano, eu tava na Matrix. O cara quer ficar... Anda.
You know what, Stanley?
Yeah,
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Qual? Tá, vamos lá. Ih,
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
tá.
Oh, hold
There.
on. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me?
A gente tá
Why
aqui
don't I
no,
get to decide?
no
Why
quarto
don't I get a
restart.
say in all of this? Is it really? No, it
Ele vai
can't be.
restartar.
I don't want it to be. I don't
Como é
want
que
the
termina?
game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget
Eu
what's
morro?
going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the
Eu
game.
não,
I won't
Stanley.
do it.
Stanley
I
morre.
won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that
Carai.
mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How
Mano,
would we even know? Will someone come for us?
mano, tem uma cadeira aqui, eu
Will
quero
something
sentar nela.
happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't
Opa,
you
vamos
agree?
esperar.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if
Eita porra. Ih, caralho. Bom, pessoal, vou ficar com o vídeo por aqui. Já deve estar bastante tempo. Esse jogo tá me deixando louco já. Então, se você gostou do vídeo, dá um like aí pra me ajudar. E talvez eu continue a história do Stanley Parable, sei lá como é que chama. E aí, se vocês gostarem ou não, dá um feedback aí pra mim, pra saber se continua ou não, beleza? Vou tentar fazer mais vídeos pra não ficar demorando tanto, tá? Então, vai
all
ser
of his
isso aí.
co-workers were gone,
Beleza?
what could it mean?
Vamos só ir
Stanley
até...
decided to go to the meeting room.
Olá.
Perhaps he had simply
Aí,
missed a
encerra.
memo.
Vamos lá ver, aqui tem duas
When
portas.
Stanley came to a set of two open
Ah,
doors,
agora eu
he
posso
entered the
escolher
door on his
em
left.
qual ir. É. Vou pra direita. Rua, 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 rua.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can.